The rookie tournament is an unbelievable chance to kind of gear up for main camp. For myself, it's going to be my third time around doing this sort of thing. So, I think the biggest thing for me here is just to come out and prepare for main camp.
Well, Mitch just actually talked about that, kind of leaning on guys who've been through this to maybe help some other guys along. But what for you are you most looking forward to taking advantage of, or what do you need to work on, I guess, to make sure you're feeling ready?
I think the biggest thing here is getting to meet everyone. Stepping into a new organization, total different prospect pool here. So obviously, firsthand, I get to meet all the prospects and players that I'm going to call my brothers here on out. And for me, I think just kind of sticking to what I was doing last year, kind of growing my game as a player. Obviously there's a lot of room for myself to improve, and no better place to do it than Calgary.
You played 3 games in the National Hockey last year. What did that do in terms of your thirst to get there on a full-time basis?
Yeah, being up there for the short period of time that I was opened my eyes big time. I know now that hockey is what I want to do for a job and what I want to do for the rest of my life, and getting a taste of it, getting to go up there and play with those guys and kind of see what they do on a day-to-day basis, how do they take care of their body, how do they play the game. It kind of gives me an insight to what I need to do to better myself, and I definitely took that back to Charlotte and tried to implement it in my game.
People talk about the trade. It's Tkachuk, it's Swigert, it's Huberdeau. How eager are you to prove that? I mean, you're a great prospect, but to really push the trade in Calgary's favor?
Yeah. Ever since the trade happened, there's been an outpour of support from everybody. So the C in red is loud and proud, and I can't thank everybody enough for all the the well wishes. And obviously those 2 players are unbelievable, and they're the centerpiece of the trade. And no better feeling than to come over with them and kind of share this moment with them, and kind of be etched in history with a blockbuster trade such as that. And I think for me, there's still a ton of work that needs to be done until I can, say I'm a major piece in this trade, and it's an exciting time for me and one that I won't forget.
You mentioned just how it drove you those 3 games in the National Hockey. Did it shape your summer, or did you change things kind of based on what you learned from that experience in pro hockey?
Yeah, yes and no. I trust my trainer back home. We got a plan set together for the next 5-6 years together, and kind of implementing that into my on-ice stuff. I think the gym stuff kind of takes care of itself. I'm obviously going to try to be getting bigger, faster, stronger as a skinnier kid. I could definitely put on some pounds, and I felt like I did that this summer. And I think just the main thing that I took from the NHL is everything's so fast. I think everything is done to a T, and there's very few mistakes. And it starts in practice. Getting to practice with them one day there was unbelievable. Just kind of seeing the way that everybody just carries himself, and how much have fun they have together while they're doing their job. It definitely enticed me to kind of get there.
Just one last one for me, and that's just about these 3 games. Obviously, we've heard Coach Love talked about not dipping a toe in, making sure you're aggressive. But what for you is the most exciting part about throwing on that flaming C and kind of pushing a little bit here in these 3 games?
Yeah, it's an unbelievable experience for me. I think getting to put that jersey on for the first time will be a surreal moment, and I'm looking forward to it. I think all the summer preparation comes up to this, and I'm ready to put that to use.